What's up, guys? I just came back from work, and today I want to talk about how you don't belong when you're an immigrant. So, my parents are from Turkey. I was born here in Germany, and I'm considered German, like because I grew up here, I went to school here, I work here. I basically lived my whole life here, but I do know the Turkish culture. I do go to Turkey every year. I do visit my family. I do speak Turkish. I know the culture. But like the interesting thing about being an immigrant in another country is you don't belong either way. You neither belong to the Turkish people, for my case at least, and I neither belong to the German people. Nobody accepts me, man, because when I'm like here in Germany, I feel like I'm German, so I'll say I'm German, and they be like, "No, you're not. You're not German. You're from somewhere else." And I'll be like, "No, I was born here." So my parents are from Turkey. If you mean that, I look different. That's why. But I consider myself German because I couldn't say that I was Turkish. I didn't go to school here. I don't live a life of a Turkish man. I don't pay taxes to the Turkish state. I don't do anything with Turkey. So why should I say that I'm Turkish? Doesn't make sense. It's like weird, like the way I'm not being treated bad or anything. There's no racism, but they just don't accept me. Nobody accepts me as a German man. And it's a shame because I love Germany. I love Germany a lot because it's the greatest country ever, man. Like if you think about all the stuff that Germany made and the mentality of German people, like how they always come back. Like German people might lose, but they always come back. Always come back even stronger, actually. They lose in the First World War. They're losers. They come back stronger. They lose in the Second World War, even worse, and they come back even stronger. Like, how does that make sense? Like, this country is just different. The people of this country are just, they define discipline. They define innovation. Like, Germany is innovation. If you say innovation, you say Germany. That's how simple it is. If you say discipline, if you say, like, if you just say decency, you say German. German people are great people. I can just tell you that. I love all the German people, and I have mostly German friends as well. But they do accept me. My friends accept me as German. They tell me, yeah, you're German, man. You're German. I see you no different than any other. Because I'm also, well, I might be considered an immigrant. I'm not. I was born here, so I'm not an immigrant, but I'm also let's say I got a background of another country. I got an immigration background, but I still think about the interests of Germany when I'm here. So I vote in the interest of Germany. I decide stuff in the interest of Germany because Germany is my country. Because I love Germany. Because my dad pays taxes to this country. My dad, I'm just like you now. Like, just like any other German, And they don't accept me. Like, I'm trying to bring value, but they don't accept me really. Like, nobody really says you're German. So now you'd be like, all right, and in Turkey, you must be Turkish guy, right? They accept you as a Turkish guy. No, they don't. They don't. I'm for them a German. Literally, and not even like they're not even saying like you're Turkish boy who was in German. No, I'm a German to them. They see me differently, like shops and stuff. They want to just get money from me. Most of them, well, not even most of them. I can't tell you how many it is, but some of them want money of me. Other ones I just don't care, but they don't consider me Turkish. They consider me as a German guy who speaks Turkish, well, badly. Just to a certain extent. Like, I don't speak good Turkish, honestly, but they don't accept me. They do not accept me as a Turkish man. They tell me, you know what, you're German. You're not one of us, honestly. And I can't, I wouldn't either say that I am Turkish because I didn't grow up there. Like, how can I say I'm Turkish? I don't live there. I don't grow up there. Like, I'm not one of them. So, now what? I'm neither Turkish, neither am I German, so what am I gonna do? I'm neither one. Where do I belong? I don't know, but I wish, the things, it's not even like I can't really be like mad at anyone about this. Like it's just something I feel like I can't change because of the way that I look and because of my name and stuff. Because I have a really Turkish sounding name, like not German sounding name. So yeah, it's a shame. I would love to be German. I don't know where I would live like in the future. Because I would like to live in a country that really do accept me. Because I want to give value to a country that accepts me completely. I would love it to be Germany. But yeah, I don't know. I won't go to Turkey though. Most likely, I won't go. I will go there sometimes, but I wouldn't live there. And that's what I always think about America. Like America, they would have to accept me because that's a country of people who immigrate. Like they all immigrated, but you just have to be a good man in that country. And I'm trying to be that. I'm trying to be good people. If I would go there, I'm trying to be one of the good ones. You know, I'm trying to pay taxes. I'm trying to be legally there. So that seems like a good option sometimes in my head, but there's a lot of stuff going on there, and it seems really dangerous, man. People walking around with guns, literally, like not even figuratively. Like it's kind of scary. I ain't gonna lie. I'm not going to lie. That is kind of scary, but yeah, that is all about that. I don't know. I might go America because, you know, they might accept me. I don't know. It's so difficult because, like, if you would know how I think about Germany, you would think like, man, this guy is really rooting for Germany. So accept him, he's a good guy. No, but honestly, like, I don't know how to think about this, like this nationality stuff, because I'm just not being accepted. Well, it's not that bad. I might be ODing. They're not like, oh, you can never be German. Like nobody points his finger at me and says, you are not German. Nobody cares actually. But if I talk to people, then it just comes up sometimes. I know it's sad. It makes me sad somehow a little bit. I want to be German. I want to be considered German. I guess it's the hair, it's the beard. But they don't think that I'm Turkish either. They think I'm Spanish or like something more Western and South. Not really Eastern. But yeah. Whatever, man. This is all for today. I don't know what to say about this topic because it's just whatever. So if you like this video, don't subscribe, don't comment. Actually, comment about your experience. If you're an immigrant, if you ever experienced racism because of the way that you look, but you still love the home country that you live in. If you ever did experience that, tell it to me in the comments. I hope I read it. I hope I get any comment, actually. I don't get any comments anyway. I got like 1 to 2 views. And sometimes I'll get a comment if I'm lucky. But yeah, as I said, if you like the video, don't subscribe, don't comment. And get off your phone. Go out. Find a country that you love. Yeah, just live a life, man. Just get off your phone. Stop wasting your time. If you don't, I'll see you tomorrow.